What you're watching is Europe's largest student demonstration. It took place in Belgrade, Serbia, on March 15th. Hundreds of thousands of people from all over the country traveled to the capital to attend the protest. Many of them came on foot or by bike, marching for dozens of kilometers.
I'm from Kruševac, like the whole gang, and we came here by walk yesterday. And it's not my first march. We are demonstrating for 4 months. This here in Belgrade, this may be the biggest protest. It's like the million people.
We are doing this for them and for our future, because we are losing our minds in this time. We lost 15 people that day.
That day was November 1st, when a concrete canopy at the railway station in Novi Sad, Serbia's second largest city, collapsed following botched renovation works. 15 people died almost immediately, and a 16th victim, a 19-year-old boy, succumbed to his injuries on March 21st. Demonstrators see the tragedy as a reflection of corrupt Serbian authorities cutting corners at the expense of human lives. Since the day of the collapse, Serbian students have been crowding squares, blockading universities, and staging marches across the country, demanding that their government take accountability. And the protest has spread beyond the student community to all corners of civil society.
Well, it means that everything's pumping up, so everything's growing. Everybody is involved. All the people are awakened.
This is Vanya. She's 27 years old. Like thousands of other Serbs, she traveled to Belgrade on March 15th to attend the protest. But she actually lives and studies in Novi Sad, where everything started.
Where are we?
We're at the main station. Train station here in Novi Sad. This is the place of the tragedy. This line over here, you can see it. That was like the rooftop, when it was raining or something, so people could hide and then enter in the building. Those were like tons and tons of beton, and there were also benches. People were sitting and waiting for their train, maybe or buses as well, because here's also a bus station. And here it's like just now it doesn't work, and this is like a place, memorial place. I can say that this place now is a place that's very painful for me, because I live in Novi Sad my whole life. Sorry. This is and now we're not using it, and if ever we will use it again, I don't think it will never be the same. It wasn't their fault. Those people, they were kids also, so I think that responsible people should be in jail, because I could be that person over there. Also, you could be that person. My family could be. My grandma, who goes from here every week to her home. So we need to have empathy and to have understanding for those families, and we need to stop the corruption and all the evil things in this country.
For over a decade now, Serbia has been under the authoritarian leadership of President Aleksandar Vučić. As of 2024, the country is among the lowest ranking in Europe on the Corruption Perception Index. For demonstrators, the Novi Sad tragedy epitomizes this very corruption, which they say is entrenched at every level of their society.
Students have felt that it is time for justice. It happened once, it could happen twice, it could happen 3 times, so it is enough. You're not forgotten. You will not be forgotten.
To remember the dead, the demonstrators are observing 15 minutes of silence. This has become the ritual at these anti-corruption rallies. 15 minutes for 15 dead, the number of victims at the time of this protest. A red handprint has become the symbol of the student movement, representing the blood on the hands of the Serbian authorities. It can be seen everywhere in the protests.
The most beautiful thing here is energy. You know, you can't find someone nervous or angry. Everyone has goodwill because everyone has the same goal at the end, and that is ultimately freedom for our people here.
It is in the name of this freedom that since the end of 2024, Serbian universities have been occupied 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. There are no more lectures or seminars, but the students organize film screenings, theater shows, politics and language courses. More than that, they get together to vote every time a decision has to be made for their movement. They don't even have a leader. Every student represents all the students. In short, they're trying to show firsthand that another form of governance is possible, direct democracy. The exact opposite of the model imposed by President Aleksandar Vučić.
Pozivam sve da se sutra sačuva mir po svaku cenu. Ukoliko to ne bude slučaj, država će obezbediti i garantovati sigurnost za svoje građane.
Since the beginning of the protests, Vučić has accused the students of engaging in violent actions, of wanting to stage a coup d'etat, and of being financed by foreign powers. For their part, the students have distanced themselves from all political parties. Local press reported that they were favorable to the formation of a technocratic government to organize elections, a proposal tabled by the parliamentary opposition. Vučić's response to this suggestion, however, has been less than enthusiastic.
Ponavljam, prelazne vlade, prevarantske vlade, bez izbora, u koje bi trebalo najgori iz ove zemlje da uđu, samo zato što misle da imaju silu na ulici, neće biti dok sam živ.
Force on the streets, certainly, is something the students do not lack. Marches, protests, and blockades are still being organized across the country and are showing no signs of slowing down.